Hello and welcome back to the Azure Terraformer. Today I'm going to continue mission on that regions module that I developed based on the module of my friend and colleague Matt White's similar module that uses the AzAPI provider to a similar effect. This time I'm going to be adding that geography filter to allow you to filter down to a specific geography like Germany, the UK, the US, whatever. Which builds on the other filters that I have that root out only regions that support availability zones and only regions that are in a specific geography group, which is like a super geography, like a continent, like Europe, Asia Pacific, etc. So anyways, let's dig in there. So I went through the details of how this module was structured previously, and I showed that I'm doing filters in kind of a two-step locals process where, I'm transforming the data, the raw data that comes back from the AzAPI data source, and then I'm applying my input variable filters on top of that. So I need to go add a new input variable. It's going to be for geography, and we're just going to go like that. And it'll be nullable, and we'll leave, description's pretty standard fare. So now let's go add this filter. This should be pretty easy. I've kind of structured, notice I've structured this in such a way that, it might look rather verbose to you, but I like, having things kind of with guardrails. To me, this is easier to understand what's going on, right? I think the Boolean logic works out too, but I can see clearly that I have kind of independent Boolean clauses on each line, and it's a pretty repeatable pattern. So all I have to do, is really add that, and there we go. GitHub Copilot's trying to help me out. And there we go. So I'm filtering by geography, and the geography is the same attribute on that object. So this next one, I'm actually referencing the object and its geography attribute, and then I want to make sure that its geography attribute equals the geography that I pass in. So there we go. So I've essentially just added this filter. So now let's go add an example that will do that. So I'm going to create a new folder, and we're just going to call it geography filter. And then I'm going to just copy pasta the main. And we're going to change, instead of geography group, we're going to change the geography. And what should we do here? I forget what Europe was. So I'm in geography group filter. Let me change let's go. I need a good value, right? So let's change this back to Europe, because I think Europe's going to have a few more pretty easily recognizable geographies within that geography group. I'm sure it's going to be something simple like UK, but that's interesting. Geography is Europe. United Kingdom. Okay, so it's a little bit longer, than I was expecting. So let's go back and let's run this this example, and let's see if it actually does what it's doing. So now I only want to see regions that are in the United Kingdom that have availability zones. That's what should come back. Of course, I could probably check the plan, but okay, UK South. Wow, is there only one? Let's remove that. I don't usually deploy to the United Kingdom, guys, so pardon my ignorance. UK West, UK South, there you go. So let's go back to the geography group, and let's change that to Switzerland. Yeah, let's do Switzerland. So back here, let's try Switzerland. There we go. And so now I've got Switzerland West, which doesn't have zones, and I've got Switzerland North, which does have zones, and that's it. So there we go. I think I applied that filter. I like it. Let's ship it. Let me know if you have any other ideas for how I could improve this module. Do you like the input variables? Does this make this module a little bit more readable? Do you like my naming conventions? Let me know in the comments below. And try out the module. I've published it to the official Terraform module registry. Link in the description below. So go check it out and leave me some feedback. Really appreciate it. Anyways, that's a quick one today. This is the Azure Terraformer signing off.